Back to you.
All right, Tammy, thanks. So it's hard enough just getting from home to the office or to school in this kind of cold.
Imagine living outside 24/7. Chicago's cold streets and sidewalks home to as many as 125,000 people. Tonight, our Elizabeth Matthews is at a homeless encampment underneath an overpass in Uptown. Elizabeth, it is too cold to stand out there for too long, let alone sleep out there.
Jeff, with these temperatures right now, you risk death out here if you don't have the proper layers on. Right now, I am bundled up, multiple layers, can barely stand to do this live shot, to be honest. I cannot imagine having to sleep in a tent on a night like tonight. This behind me is considered to be a tent city. This happens to be under Lakeshore Drive on Wilson Avenue in the city's Uptown neighborhood. There are about 15 to 20 tents just under this viaduct alone. Most of these people living in these tents are using anything given to them, tarps, blankets, sleeping bags, just to layer their tent, just to try to keep warm, which is very hard on a night like tonight. One group is determined to raise money to buy supplies needed to help their neighbors living under this viaduct and the one on Lawrence and Foster. Uptown Tent City has set up a GoFundMe page trying to raise $10,000 for things like tents and blankets. So far, they've been able to raise about $4,500 for the short-term defense against the elements until the city, they say, adds more permanent housing. Now, the city says they house more than 3,000 per night, and as of tomorrow, will have set aside 400 housing vouchers for permanent housing. But an advocate says the homeless should not be all lumped together.
Commonly, people think, oh, they're drunks or drug addicts, so it's not the case. There's people here with cancer, serious mental health issues, they're all kinds. There's Laura that lives across here. She's in the hospital right now for open heart surgery. So it's, people fall through the cracks for various reasons.
He says the city does allow the homeless to stay under this particular viaduct and on Lower Wacker Drive. Now, the city did release a statement tonight saying the Department of Family and Support Services, along with other organizations, reaches out to the homeless on a daily basis, but many refuse assistance. Now, if you know anyone or if you yourself need help finding a warming center here in the city of Chicago, especially on a night like tonight, you're urged to dial 311. Jeff, back to you.
Elizabeth Matthews reporting live tonight in the Uptown neighborhood. Elizabeth, thank you very much.